Hey everyone, here you have another compilation of freeware guitar plugins for distortion. In this video I'm going to talk about poulin or Lepou plugins. You have the links in the description, all of them are freeware. I'm going to test all of them with the same song, with Quasar from my band Axom. So here you have the first plugin I'm going to talk about, it's the Solo C. Most Lepou plugins have several channels. In this case you have clean, crunch, drive, boost. You can choose whenever the kind of sound you want. Most of them also work on stereo, so it's really useful in some occasions. As you see, it sounds great. It's just default settings mostly. And remember, if you use this kind of plugins, you also need another plugin for impulse responses to avoid the digital sound that those plugins make. And now here you have a hybrid. I think it emulates some kind of British distortion. It's less metal, but it's I think it's great for some kinds of rock. But well, it's freeware, so try it, and if you like it, then use it. I'm testing all the plugins with the same song, so maybe this song is not the best for some of them. And now I'm going to use LE456. I think it emulates an angle, but I'm not sure. This also has several channels and it has a lot of options, so you can tweak the sound to fit the kind of sound you want. Some people on YouTube have used this plugin and they can get a really great sound. And now I'm going to test the Lepou. I think it emulates a rectifier, a Mesa Boogie. I'm just making a quick test, so I won't make the best sound of this plugin. It can sound really great, but I'm just testing it, and by default you need some tweaks to get a really good sound. This one just has one channel, but you can choose between orange or red and vintage or modern. And now I'm going to try Legion. It's cool because you can see the tubes when you move the buttons. You see how the tubes are glowing. I think this plugin is more for metal or hard rock because the sound it gets is always with a lot of distortion. Now I'm going to use Lextack. It has several channels and it has some nice mid tones. It gets more mids than the other ones. But I didn't set properly the output, and that's why it sounds a little bit over-compressed, but it's my fault, not the plugins. Take care, I'm using those plugins with mostly the default settings, so you can get a much better sound than what I'm getting here. Also, the most important for a good guitar sound is the impulse you are using. So, also use a good impulse response. And now I'm going to use 8505. It's not from Lepou, it's from Nick Crow, but I think it fits here. Also, you can find it in the same Lepou official page. You have the link in the description. This plugin just works in mono, so I have to put two plugins, one on each guitar. The other plugins were in stereo, so I used them in the guitar group channel, so with one plugin I could distort both guitars. But now I'm going to use one for each guitar. So now I have it in both guitar tracks, and I'm going to match the sound, because both guitars must sound the same. As I said before, it's just some minimal tweaking, it's virtually the default settings. So take care, you can get a much better sound than this. And well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this and you find those plugins really useful for what you are doing. And as usual, see ya!
One more time!